So we just jump around, we like walking all over the place, and you're gonna find that you cannot get out of here before you learn to do a ground pound. Yeah, you can't do a ground pound, which is terrible. I mean, how could you ever play jump around without a ground pound? Blasphemy! Whatever. We need to relearn it. I'm cranky. Blah blah. I'm not gonna read that. Oh, maybe I am. I'm gonna have to think about that. Cranky is just weird. You can also speed it up, but I don't know. Probably won't read that. I mean, I gotta give you a. I'm gonna show you what happens if you speed it up. That's how fast it goes. If you still want to watch it, like, pause the video on the right time. So if you speed all the text bubbles up, it's impossible to read. But if you don't speed them up, it's going so damn slow. So go ahead and pick your poison. Yeah, blah blah. I don't know what's about trading. Just trading. I never heard about that before in my life. So we gotta hop into some barrels and do some training because, yep, that's what you do. You hop into some barrels and I get teleported to a magic stage. I guess it's a barrel full of magical drugs that make you hallucinate. I mean, look at that. Press A and R. Of course he's hallucinating by taking drugs. I guess it tells you some basic controls of the game. Like to do this, press this button. And to break the fourth wall, talk to me and stuff. Wow, that was incredibly hard. And that was not meant to be ironic. Because later on in the game there'll also be these mini games you have to do for some gold bananas, and holy crap, were they tough! I'm gonna have to save state abuse for those. Apropos save state, let me try something out real quick. Okay, that's save state. Wait a second. Haha, genius! Save states, approval, they work. And yeah, go ahead and throw some barrels. Yay! Do a barrel. Do a barrel. Come on, do a barrel! Come on, do a barrel! Yay, I have a tree to climb on, even though it has no purpose at all. Just a tree standing around the middle of nowhere. And all the same with some oranges. Yep, just throw some oranges and, you know, oranges. Holy crap, they're grenades. Yeah, they're grenades. I don't know if they're supposed to look like oranges or if that's just coincidence. So else they would be like in Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, the grenade eggs, they really do look like grenades. Not like some lemons and stuff, or oranges, I don't know. And yeah, swimming. How awesome is that? I mean, seriously, did you ever expect to jump and run without diving? Like swimming? Woo. Woo. Like any crappy underwater stuff, controls suck. That's probably most of the time the thing. If the controls underwater suck, you don't want to be underwater in that particular game. But if the underwater controls are okay, you're like, sure, why not? Go underwater. Like in Banjo-Tooie, there's this entire level only underwater, like everything is underwater, like the entire level, like 90% of it. Okay, there's, in the beginning there's a bit over water, blah blah, that's not much. But the controls in Banjo-Tooie underwater, they were fine. I didn't have no problems with those, so I was like, sure, why not? And we get the Simian Slam, the Butter Smash. Oh, the ground pound, whatever. So I get like 3 different names for it. The official Donkey Kong name, the Latin name, Butter Smashes, and the name what you usually call it across each game. And he also tells us to get some collectibles like banana medallions and stuff. I mean, this is the ground pound, seriously. Ground pound. Why would you call this Simian Slam? Seriously. Whatever, we go into this. I think the other way is like the banana horde, like from Donkey Kong Country 1. Oh, wait a second. Which is the way? No, banana horde is up there. Is that the banana horde? I guess it is. Let's have a look. You know, like in Donkey Kong Country 1, when you start, Donkey Kong like that banana horde and like no banana. He's like, I need to get bananas and stuff. Even though they only gets like, I don't know, 6-7 bananas through the entire game. From like one from every boss. And he also figures if you stab on those bananas, you actually slip like back in your house. Slipped on some. Way out, banana horde. Okay. Oh, the bananas are gone. Wait a second, what? DK? Oh yeah, that's for something later in the game. I remember now. Yeah, it's actually been like I don't know, 4 or 5 years since I played this game the last time. So yeah, shame on me. Oh, it's because I actually lost it for the Nintendo 64. I was playing it, but then I somehow lost the cartridge. And by lost, I mean I rented it. I mean I did not rent it. I lent it to someone else, and then it was, I don't know. The thing is, I never write down whom I buy which game. So in the end, I have no idea who has what games. So I lost it. But whatever. We're finally out of this place. Blah, King K rules Mag. Oh yeah, I never guessed that. I'm gonna do this like semi-fast, like press A every once in a while and it goes like that. You can read through it. And it tells us that all the gates are locked and that's the only way we can go into that thing. And you get these like teleporters, like in every world, and also this is the hub, of course. You get these teleporters, and if you get 2 of the same number, you can teleport between them. But of course, right now we can't because we only have like 1. And you can use this to switch between your Kongs, but right now we only have Donkey Kong, of course. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna show you a trick once I get the first Kong, in which you get infinitive life. I don't know if it's like if it was meant to be like this or not. I don't know. So sure, all the entrances everywhere are locked. Where do we go? We go right in front of the door of the evil big enemy. Yeah, sure, that sounds like a good way to go. Oh my god, it's a giant fat Kremling. It's K.lumsy. Let's just call him Clumsy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a quits. Like, do the break in a few minutes, seconds, I don't know, and then see if the recording went well, if everything was recorded properly, and then I'm gonna discuss if I'm gonna read through the text bubbles out loud. And we tell him basically that we help him because he's locked in there, because he was like being a dumbass, being clumsy all the time, and he locked him up in there so he couldn't do any damage. And now that we told him that we help him get out of there, and he jumps around, rock crumbles. I know, it makes no sense at all that just this rock crumbles and nothing else everywhere, even though this rock is like so far away, and the entire base, or like this thing, this rock we're in now, should be destroyed too, but no, of course not. And because I'm watching a bit too much Jack Conroy, I'm gonna say it. Nintendo logic. Oh my god, it's out. I said it. Please don't kill me. And we teleport back. See what I did? I jumped into a banana. Like everything in this game that's good is bananas. Bananas equals good. And look at that, it's a gopher, a beaver, no, it's a gnawty, or whatever they're called, like G-N-A-W-T-Y, they're like naughty. Like beavers or gophers. No one really knows if they're supposed to be beavers or gophers. But their official name is naughty. Or naughty, or whatever you want to call them. And we go in here with 1 gold banana, that's the first one. Just one of those, and holy crap! It's a talking piece of wood with a gold banana on its head and the number 001 on its body. And he's talking, I'm not even reading what he says. Holy crap, I think I'm hallucinating. I think I'm on drugs. Whatever. So he's like, hey, I'm guarding this place, and if you wanna go through there, you're gonna pay. Like, give me your money, bitch. Come on, die. You bit gnawtys. And yes, we got these doors, and whoa, there's a boulder there. And we gotta pay him 1 gold banana. Don't worry, gold bananas are still gonna be in your possession after that. It's just like the cock blocker, so you can don't just rush through the entire game. Yeah, you need cock blockers everywhere.